In addition to all the pure progressions, we also want to have methods for the quarterback to easily thin slice a defense. These are called advantage principles. What we are doing here is we are dividing the defense in half, and we are giving him certain keys and certain definitions with which to attack a defense. The first one we're going to talk about is the read away from Mike or R.A.M principle. What we're going to do here is get a +1 on an outside linebacker and throw away from the rotation of the middle linebacker. The key here is how we identify the Mike, and we'll get to that in just a second. First, we're going to give you an example of something that we have already talked about, the Pacific pattern on the front side, which is post stick and the flat. Now on the back side, instead of using a bat backside tag, which would be a basic and a trail, we're going to call it rat. And what's going to happen here is the quarterback is going to be alerted with this change in name that even though they're going to run the same pattern, we're going to use a R.A.M read. That's going to denote for the quarterback so that on every play we can tell him how we want the pattern to be read. When we're using a R.A.M principle, the key becomes how we identify the Mike linebacker. And simply what we're going to do is from the two-man side, we are going to count the second backer. So the first one would be the weak side linebacker in our definition. Here it could be a 3-4 defense, so that could be a jack. And the guy next to him, counting from the two-man side, would be the Mike. That's how we identify the Mike in this offense. So one thing to note is that the two-man side could be it could be the back and the single receiver if we were in a trips formation of the field. That's important to note. But here in this defense, we have a setup now, and what we're telling our quarterback is basically we want a possession throw on either side of his drop. So if the Mike, rotates weak, then we have the 2-on-1 on the weak side. If the Mike then rotates strong, now we are attacking the weak side linebacker with a 2-on-1 high-low. This is a very simple principle, but very effective, and we'll get to some video examples for you.